Let me introduce you to someone. This is Ryder and his mother, Emily. Emily is no stranger to chaos given her occupation as a correctional officer. She's aware every day that anything could happen. That still could not prepare her for the day her 8-week-old baby, Ryder, got a fever of 103. She rushed them to the nearest emergency room. Ryder was so small and so vulnerable that he needed specialized care. He was rushed to a larger hospital in a helicopter. Emily had nothing to do but follow anxiously in her car. After a few tests at the next hospital, doctors found that Ryder had severe bacterial infections. He needed antibiotics and round-the-clock care, and he'd have to spend the next month and a half in a hospital fighting to get well. Emily, a new mother going through unbelievable stress, was far away from home and scared. She needed somewhere to stay close to Ryder as he was battling infection. The Ronald McDonald House was there. The Ronald McDonald House offers more than a place to stay. They provide comfort, support, and resources for families with sick children just steps from the hospital. Collecting your aluminum soda tabs is a fun and easy way you can help provide housing for families with sick children who could not afford to stay together otherwise. I bet you're wondering how a little aluminum soda tab can help. The financial breakdown. Preliminary data from the agency's National Center for Health Statistics reported that the average American will live 77.8 years as of January 2020, and each American consumes on average of 348 cans of beverage per year. A pound of soda tabs is approximately 1,267 pop tabs, and the Ronald McDonald Foundation receives an average of 30 cents per pound, though it can fluctuate up to 75 cents depending on the cost of aluminum. For some visual perspective, a gallon-sized bag of soda tabs is equal to about 2.5 pounds. Let's do some quick math. I'm going to be reasonable and start counting from age 12. So the active years of can usage is 77.8 minus 12, which is 65.8. If the average American uses 348 cans per year, and they have 65.8 active years of can usage, 65.8 times 348 equals 22,898.4. Now, if we want to find how many pounds that is, we divide it by 1,276, which equals roughly 18.07 pounds of soda tabs. So we're gonna round down. 18 times 0.30, 30 cents, equals to about $5.4 per person. That might not seem like a lot of money to generate in a lifetime, but there are 332 million people living in the U.S. as of April 2021. If everyone took 3 moments to rip off their soda tabs and donate it, $1,792,800,000 would go to keeping families with sick children. So why just the tabs? Why not the whole can? If we measure aluminum by pound, tabs have more usable metal and require less processing between collection and going into the furnace. Soda cans have lots of print on them, which makes it harder to process. Cans can take up space, smell, and attract bugs, and facilities like the Ronald McDonald House does not have storage capacity. So collecting little soda tabs is doable for everybody, and it's easier for the Ronald McDonald Foundation to store and manage as a program. What if you don't drink soda? I don't. I'm not a big soda person, but I love soup. Non-magnetic aluminum tabs are typically found on soda cans, pet food cans, and soup cans. You can determine if a tab is aluminum by using a magnet. If the tab sticks to a magnet, it's not aluminum. So how can you get started in 4 easy steps? Step 1. Designate a clean container for collection. You could reuse and recycle whatever you can. Cereal boxes, potato chip canisters, oatmeal or coffee cans, milk or juice jugs, paper or plastic bags. Make sure to decorate it. You can use the Ronald McDonald Foundation container label. I'll link it in the description below. Or you can get creative and make your own. That is a very fun activity for your children, and it teaches them about recycling. It's a dub. Step 2. You can post the Pop Tab flyer. I will also leave the PDF in the description below. You can post it anywhere. You post it on a tree, you post it in the office, you can post it on your door when you walk in. Whatever you can, just share the information with your community, office, or school. Taking an extra moment to designate or design a container where you and your community can start collecting your non-magnetic aluminum soda tabs is a fun, easy, and consequential way you can help provide housing and help families stay together in times of need.